Hello, everybody. I know my friend is saying, Mama, sit down. I heard your message. I got it, honey. But I couldn't help it. I laid down and laid down. So I got up and I looked at my pink princess. This is the part that was in dirt. I said, forget this. She all droopy and stuff. I said, she once was a big, beautiful plant. But I'm not one that likes propagations. I don't like all the little cuttings sitting around like this. They're a little big, but I don't like all the little cuttings in jars. That gets on my nerves a little bit. So I said, forget it. She may not make it. So this was in the dirt right here. That was the big root. And I saved 2 leaves off of her. I have her in sphagnum moss. What I do, instead of when you rinse off your sphagnum moss with water or whatever you do to wet it, I put my chicken manure in the water so it'll have some kind of fertilizer in it, because there's no fertilizer in sphagnum moss. So this fertilizer was rinsed with chicken fertilizer, so I know it's going to start off good. And I wrapped the roots around with the sphagnum moss and put it in there. So in this one is another one. Don't ask me, I like decorating. So I stuck her, this is another one, and I like the jar, so I stuck her in there. It's like that. So it looks like they really was in those big jars, but they're not. And I have jars everywhere. I need to use them. I don't really use the rocks no more, so that created a lot of jars and junk. So, and this other one, I hope she makes it. I have the almost to the bottom root in that, and she has this baby right here fell off, but it still had a root. So I just went on and put the root in there. I got her hooked up like that so she'll kind of stand up. These two here trying to lay down. But yeah, so I just put them in there. I ran out of sphagnum moss because it's all in that big old jar I transplanted the other day. I'm going to take all that out of there and take that other painted lady out there and put it in water. But this is in sphagnum moss, so something's got to live. So I put my rooting hormone. I got a new rooting hormone. It happens to be liquid. And it's powder too. They got this in powder. I ordered the powder, I thought, but they sent it to me liquid. So I put that around my sphagnum moss that I put around the roots. So hopefully she gonna have a good start. I ran out of moss here. I had to put some of my rice hulls. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. They dry like sphagnum moss here. I finished her with that. So yep. So now I got 3 new plants that I didn't have. So if they live, I have 3 new plants for this. For some reason, we just don't like to cut our plants. It's so hard for them to grow. Some people like it, but I'm not a propagation person that likes propping all day and stuff. I'm just not. And I like big things, so big jars, big cups, big plants. So there it is, y'all. I'm feeling better. You can tell the way I'm talking today. God bless y'all. Thank you for the prayers. All right. Hope you liked the video. Mama Long. Like and subscribe. Bye. Thank you, Janaea.